So hopefully you were able to make your way over to this new stream. Ran into some Wi-Fi issues here in the press box. The first broadcast was stopped and non-stop buffering. So we've booted up a new stream, and hopefully this one will go smoothly. It's a 3-2 count to Cole Wilson, and he'll draw a walk. So with one out,
number 2, Zach Schwartzberg.
Cole Wilson now stands at first. And it'll bring up the bottom of the lineup for the Spuds in Zachary Schwartzberg. Schwartzberg, the shortstop, batting in that 9th position for the second night in a row. Here comes the first pitch. It was a pitching change while the technical difficulties were occurring. It's Jerson Morales now pitching for the Pioneers. That pitch misses outside for ball number 1. It's 1-0 now. So 1-0 count now. Now moves to 2-0. So 2-0 the count. Morales to Schwartzberg with Cole Wilson standing at first. That pitch misses high, so 3 balls in a row for this at-bat. 3-0 the count. Morales on the season, 7 game appearances, 16.2 innings pitched, a 3.24 ERA for him. Coming in here early for relief for the Pioneers. 3-0 count to Schwartzberg. .30 pitch on its way. That one finds the corner of the strike zone for the first strike of the at-bat. 3-1 the count now.
Second baseman, number 8, Riker Billingsley.
So it's back-to-back walks there for Jerson Morales. I apologize for the lack of commentating here, trying to figure out some technical difficulties still with that first stream. So Schwartzberg stands at first and Wilson stands at second. It's now the top of the lineup back for the Spuds, with 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th. First inning here for Jerson Morales, back against the wall slightly with 2 runners on. Billingsley no hits tonight. That first pitch is way outside for ball 1. One ball, no strikes the count. Morales to Billingsley. Billingsley, the lefty, watches that one miss just barely outside for ball number 2. So Morales struggling to find the strike zone here. Went 4 balls, 1 strike last at bat, and now 2 balls, no strikes here to Billingsley. 2-0 on its way. Billingsley swings on that one. Back and left out of play. It'll be the first strike of this at-bat. 2-1 the count now. So 2-1 count. To Riker Billingsley. That one swung on again. That one goes straight up and over our heads here at the press box. Move the count to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. So 2 balls and 2 strikes with 1 out, 2 runners on here in the bottom of the 4th. Here comes a pitch from Morales. That one skips in low. Runners both will go. Throw into third is in time. Crowd doesn't like it, and coach at third base doesn't like it at all. But it's out number 2. As Cole Wilson is out at third. It was Wisner blocking that pitch. It bounced out in front of him, tosses his helmet up, picks it up, and whips it to third base for the tag out, and out number 2. So now Schwartzberg advanced to second, but it's 2 outs now in this inning. It's now 3 balls and 2 strikes to Riker Billingsley, a full count here in the bottom of the 4th inning. 2 outs. Here comes the full count pitch from Morales. Billingsley swings on that one straight to the shortstop. Nanez fields that one, tosses it over to first for out number 3. So the Spuds fail to convert with 1 out and 2 runners on. Pioneers still lead this one 2-1. Once again, apologize for the technical difficulties of the last stream. Hopefully you've made your way over here with no issues. We move to the top of the 5th. We'll take a short break and be right back with the action. So Hibbard still on the mound here for the Spuds as we enter the top of the 5th. It's the bottom of the lineup for the Pioneers. Jason Luke start things off here in the top of the 5th. First pitch misses just outside for ball number 1. So 1 ball, no strikes. Here comes the second pitch to the at-bat. That one misses low off the glove of catcher Tyler Miller. Bounces back and right. 2-0 the count now. Score still 2-1. Pioneers scoring 1 in the first and 1 in the fourth. The Spuds solo run coming in the third. That pitch swung on by Luke. Fouled left and right out of the park. Count moves to 2-1 now. Two-one count, Hibbard to Luke. On its way, big swing and a miss there from Jason Luke. Even the count now at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Luke out of Salt Lake Community College. Swings on that one straight towards center field. Grounds through the gap and will be a base hit for Jason Luke to start things off here in the top of the fifth. So it's hit number 5 for the Pioneers. And now the top of the lineup will be back up. It's Ryan Callahan with a runner on first and nobody down. Lefty steps back into the box. Callahan on the year, batting .282, 85 at-bats, 24 hits. A pickoff attempt there to first, but Luke back in time. Callahan's got 3 doubles and a triple and 11 RBIs on his season. So here comes a first pitch his way. You watch that one miss inside for ball 1. That one kind of rolled through the legs of Tyler Miller, but Luke didn't really see him misplace that ball, so doesn't take off, still stands at first base. 1-0 the count on its way. Callahan takes that one low. Ball number 2. Two balls, no strikes. Second batter of this inning. Hibbard delivers, still can't find the strike zone. That one just misses high for ball number 3. Three balls, no strikes. A hitter's count here with no outs. That pitch also misses high, so it's a 4-pitch walk, which will advance a runner to scoring position, still with no outs. Here comes Miller to come out, have a chat with his pitcher, Hibbard. Can't really see the bullpen from our view for the Spuds, so not sure if anybody's warming up their arm. Looks like somebody's walking back there now. From what I think I saw, it looked like 25 Henry Clark. But nonetheless, so here's Shane Jameson, a fresh count and 2 runners on. It's Luke standing at second and Callahan at first. Hibbard still on the mound. That pitch inside and low. Ball 1. So Hibbard struggling to find the strike zone as of late. That's 5 balls in a row. Nobody out. Pioneers still lead this one 2-1. There it is. Finds that center of the strike zone. A good pitch there. Even the count now at 1-1. One is swung on there by Jameson, but that one just goes foul down that third base line. It was Gabe Garrett looking to make a play on that one, but doesn't stay fair, so count moves to 1-2 now. Still looking for that first out of the inning. 8:25 local time at Wolf Field here in Caldwell. That one swung on a similar spot. Good job there from the third base coach, shuffling back to avoid being hit by that ball. Temperatures have dropped down to a nice cool 87 degrees. Slowly the sun begins to set, some sort of shade on the field. So count still at 1-2. Here comes the pitch from Hibbert. That one swung on and fouled back and right out of play. So stays alive. Count stays at 1-2. Still have about another hour of sunlight. Sun's supposed to set here at 9:30 in Caldwell. Wind's moving left to right at about 10 miles an hour. Still the 1-2 pitch. Hibbert to Jamison. That pitch misses low and skips out. The throw to third base, not in time. That one got a little bit high. The throw from Miller to Garrett. So now runners will stand at the corners. Still nobody out. Now 2-2. Here comes the 2-2. That one swung on by Jamison, and that will find the gap into right field. Here comes Jason Luke home, and he will easily score another run. So it's an RBI single there for Shane Jamison as he bats home Jason Luke. Now runners will stand at first and second. Still nobody down here in the fifth. So it's a 3-1 ball game now as Alex Zerfus steps into the box, designated hitter, with Jamison standing at first and Callahan standing at second. Even 6-6 hits between the teams. Hibbert to Zerfus.